Well, hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to My Curvy Life. None other than your host, Miss Fonda. And also, I bring you greetings from my co hosts, Miss Latanya and Lasagna Jones. They always are in here loving on you in your comments and always wishing us a good morning and a good night. Thank them so much for all that they do. We welcome you tonight, guys. Thank you and welcome you to the show, the My Curvy Life Show. So, tonight, guys, I'm going to start with some announcements and then we're going to do a little chit chat on tonight, if that's okay. I got life experience that I want to share with you on this lovely day. So, first up, y'all already know what's coming up, the homeless feed, guys, the barbecue homeless feed. I'm so excited about that taking place on August 31st. August 31st at the Sienna Francis House located on 17th and Nicholas. We will pull up at about 1 o'clock. The menu includes pulled pork, grilled hot dogs, baked beans, potato salad, also a dessert and bottled water. I'm very excited about the menu. It should be tasty and yummy. The potato salad is being made homemade as well as the baked beans. Now, I still need those that are participating or would like to participate in preparing food. All right, we need baked beans, potato salad. We're doing pulled pork and hot dogs, y'all. Buns are needed, hamburger buns, hot dog buns. If you want to do sliced loaves of bread, that's needed. Water is needed. Um, so everything is still needed. I need some hands on deck with some cooking. I do have a few people that are volunteered to help make some baked beans. I believe the potato salad is covered, but you can never have too much. Okay. Um, so we are excited. Me and my team, I do have a team, guys, are excited about the barbecue feed. I'm also going to have a PR person out there, first time for that, where he will be. He is a minister. He will be giving positive feedback to them. Also, if they want to know anything about the Lord or need prayer, he will be on deck for that. I am looking to build that part of or that aspect of the homeless feed is to have a PR team that would be kind of out there to encourage because that's what we need. And I could imagine being in the situation that they're in. Encouragement and love being showed is so important. So my heart is moving toward that part of this, as well as feeding the homeless, but also feeding their soul, feeding them here. Okay, so I'm excited about that. I want to say thank you all that have already donated toward this cause. Thank you so much. You don't know how much this means. It helps tremendously because things get very costly. And, a lot of times people don't see that part of it. But getting this all together, providing the food and the different aspects of it, because everything has to be purchased. I haven't gotten to the point where they say there are organizations that do give and help in these capacities. And hopefully I'll get to that eventually. But right now, everything, that is provided is donations and also from myself and, those that are on the team. So I just appreciate all of you, and everything goes, believe it or not, toward the feeding the homeless. Any donations I get, because there's so much, like I said, that needs to take place when it comes to putting on these feeds. So I just want you to know the effort of this is not like a small thing. It's really a big thing, getting things organized and pulling everything together and making sure everything is needed is there. Everything from napkins, spoons, forks. We need containers to go containers to make sure that they get a nice healthy plate. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that goes into these homeless fees, and I just want you guys to know I appreciate every capacity. I think I'm going to need also some servers. So if you're available on that Saturday on the 31st, I know that's a holiday weekend coming up. I think Labor Day is that Monday. But, if you could spare, a little time to just come and support, serve, I'm going to try to be more involved with, just going around, making sure I'm getting, footage. I try not to put them on the actual camera unless they are okay with being put on the camera. So I do a skim, but I don't focus in because I want to be mindful and respectful of people's privacy too. So, but I am excited about this feed because this is our third feed, and so each time it just gets better and better. And my goal is to feed this time 200 instead of the 100. I want to do a double what we normally do because one of the things that I was finding is that I was getting sad when we would run out, and it goes quick. Okay, it don't take long for that food, to run out, and it'll be like you'll blink, and all of a sudden it's a long line like wrapped down the block, and so and I love it and I appreciate it. Word of mouth is important, and so I want to help and feed as many as I can. So I'm very very thankful for that. So please, if you're able to support, and again, those that have already donated, thank you so much. Thank you for trusting me in this endeavor. I appreciate you so much, and you're going to be blessed. You are going to be blessed. I believe anytime you do what the Bible states in as far as helping those that are less fortunate, praying for those, being a support for the sick, and all of that. I believe God looks on that and he smiles. So I pray that he continues to smile on this endeavor and that it could grow and it could get better and better. Also, I'm looking for barbers. Nobody's responded to me. Please, people, if you know a barber that will be willing to just do some trim, that's it. I don't, not a whole hairstyle or anything like that, but just little trim, and all items disposable. I would love that. I think that the homeless would appreciate, having their hair trimmed, because I was noticing, some of them last time, they just didn't have the grooming, quite on point. And I can understand why, what I'm saying. I'm not going to even, ask the question of why. But if I could get a barber or barbers with an S, I would greatly appreciate it. So can you please have them reach out to me? I am on social media. Y'all know how to reach me. So please, if you would. Thank you so much again for your support in this endeavor. I will be adding, there's different methods. If you want to donate, you're more than welcome to do so. Cash, Venmo, Cash App. I have also PayPal. So any endeavor, if you want to support, will be greatly appreciated. Thank you for your multi-support, because there's some of you that support each event, and that's a blessing, and I appreciate you. Just want to let you know that. And I'm sure the homeless does too. So I also wanted to mention, if anybody knows of a nice establishment where I can have a meet and greet, to just put the brand Curve out there for some of you that are not familiar with Curve. Curve stands for self-confidence, self-motivation, and self-care. Speaking of self-care, that's Mary Kay Cosmetics, none other than your consultant and skin coach, Miss Fonda. I do believe in healthy skin. I've been doing this healthy skin regimen since I was 19, and I am 54, and I'm thankful. I think God has truly blessed me with good skin and a good texture and nourished skin and younger looking skin. So everything that Mary Kay offers, it says on her brand, trust me, it is the truth, nothing but the truth. And I am a witness of that. So I would love to get you more into your skin, self-care. It's important, y'all. We need self-care, something that's going to make us feel good about ourselves. That's going to give us that mojo that we need to keep going with everything that's happening. today in society, we need a boost. We need something that we can look forward to. And why not healthier skin? All right. Mary Kay also offers a wonderful line of lip glosses, lipsticks, body care, satin hands, y'all, satin lips. All of those things help to make you feel better, make you feel good about yourself. All right. And I feel good about myself as well as helping you to feel good about yourself as well. So don't sleep on Mary Kay. Also, if you're looking for something extra to do that's fun, that you can meet new people, that you can help other people, become a consultant today. You're more than welcome to come into my team. My team name is Beauty First because I believe beauty is first. Okay. So come through, contact me. You can be a personal shopper if you don't want to sell. Oh no, you say I don't want to sell. You can be a personal shopper. Shop for yourself. I love it. I love to be able to say, oh my God, I need my skincare regimen. I need some lip gloss, some foundation, and I could go in and order at the consultant price at half price. So that's always a benefit. Now, also, y'all, I am a paparazzi consultant. Still, y'all. So if you're interested and you say, I love paparazzi, but I don't want to really sell it, you are more than welcome to be a personal shopper with paparazzi accessories. What I mean by personal shopper is it's only $20 to become a consultant right now. Only $20. And you have access to go in and order your own paparazzi jewelry, y'all. If you decide to sell it, great. If not, all you have to do is order within a year. That's 365 days. You need to order at least 100 pieces. If you calculate that out, it's about 10 pieces a month or however you want to do it. But 50 pieces or 100 pieces doesn't really sound like, does sound like a lot, but it really isn't, especially if you're a jewelry lover like I am. But 10 pieces a month would get you, your 100 pieces within a year, maybe a little more. So, hey, why not? Let me know any of those capacities if you're interested, okay? So tonight I'm going to be the guest. I'm going to be the guest. There's so much going on right now. I tell you, I still feel for those that are out of power. Know that OPPD is working to get everybody restored ASAP as soon as possible. I don't know what that was that came through here, but I'm going to call it a tornado hurricane. Okay, I'm just going to call it what I felt it was. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I actually was out in it when it hit. Okay, guys, I was out in it when that storm hit. And I tell you, when I say never seen nothing like it, I literally mean I have never seen anything like it. As I was driving in that storm, I saw trash cans, garbage cans being thrown all over the place. I saw stem sticks, leaves, trunks, tree trunks, wires split. It was like crazy. And you had to be in it just out there to see it. Now you could have been inside and you could be looking from the outside in or inside out. But being in the midst of that storm, y'all, I'm telling you, it was crazy. I found myself really praying to God, and tears was rolling down my eyes in that storm. And I know some of you probably like, what? Yeah, oh yeah, I was crying and pleading, Jesus, please help me. Like every corner I hit, there was a broken tree trunk, or there was lines down, or the transformer was down, or garbage cans was all over the place, and the wind was blowing and it was raining and you couldn't see, vision was blurred. It was like, that's why I call it a tornado hurricane, because I think that's what happens when hurricanes happen. It's wind, rain, water, all of that. And I'm going to say this was probably the worst. And I've been in Omaha all my life. I didn't seen some blizzards. I didn't seen some black ice. I didn't seen a whole bunch of stuff. But this here by four guys was the worst that I seen whip through here like that quick. So I pray everybody was safe. I made it home. I was praying the Lord, just let me make it home, Lord, just let me make it home. And then I got to my home and I was out of power. Um, I had to stay in a hotel for 6 days because prior to the storm, that Tuesday, I'm working from home and all of a sudden I hear a boom, tree fell over. The one of the trunks fell over and could have been inches from the room that I was in. It fell inches. That could have been me, you know what I mean, under the tree, literally. But God kept that tree a little bit, few inches away from falling on me, you know what I mean. So I'm thankful that it took down my power line, and so I got a temporary line up, and then Wednesday it shot out again, took it down again. So um I look at the experience, now that I finally got power yesterday. um Spending 6 days in a hotel, and I look at things, and I'm thankful that I did have people that did help me out, was able to bless me so that I could stay a few more days and so on and so forth. So I'm thankful for those people. But I did spend a lot of money staying in a hotel. I spent a lot of money eating out, because all my food and of course the refrigerator is gone. And I look back, and I say that to say this. I look back on that, and I just have to just thank God for just being a provider, y'all. For just being a provider. Um, I don't even know how, and I literally mean that, how he did it. But there are stories in the Bible that talk about when he would fill a cup and it never ran out. Even though it was at the last, that cup never ran out. There was a story about in the Bible where a mother, she was going to have her last meal, and the Lord sent someone by there to bless her. And it's stated in that word of God that that meal never ran out. Every time she went to go get something out of there was something in there for her. And I feel like that with this situation. Every time, I look back on how I survived for this last week. Now, mind you, I don't have family here. I got, a few pieces of family here, and they were in a situation where they were in a hotel as well. So I really was like, Lord, and it really didn't hit me until after everything was over. And I'm like, God, you really carried me all the way through this, and I'm still okay. I don't have any food in the refrigerator. I got to go buy some new food, but I didn't miss a meal, y'all. I didn't miss a meal. Still had a roof over my head. Might not have been at my own home, but it was at a hotel, and I didn't miss anything. God provided. So this experience, it was an eye opener for me. Even though I know God provides, but I could truly say with certainty that He provides, y'all. He provides, and is still yet providing. And I just wanted to say this, guys. Take your experiences and learn from your experiences. Really dissect those experiences that you go through where you come out of there, and really realize and see and know who's the one that brings you out of those experiences. Who's the one that takes you, through your journey and makes things, work out for you. You know what I mean? I'm thankful to all those that did offer to help me. And sometimes it's the people, you might think, oh, I know my this one will help me, and I know that one, this family member will help me in this. But God, He works in mysterious ways. He will send people out of nowhere that will look out for you and help you. And it may not be just who you think is going to be the ones that's going to help you. It could be some people totally different. And I'm just really thankful to God for showing me that, showing me that. And what I'm realizing is, sometimes we want certain people, or we feel like certain people should be like for us, and they should be, so on and so forth. But you know what? There are millions and millions of people in this world. Okay. Millions of people that you've met already, people that you haven't met, that's assigned to you. I believe that. I believe that sometimes people are assigned to you and you alone. And through your journey, you're going to meet up with those people. All right. So follow your role, follow your journey. And, I wanted to encourage some people because, I used to really be really bad. And the Lord, has helped me. I used to be really bad at, wanting people to like me or wanting people to accept me or trying to fit in and all of that. But, as I've gotten older, I realized, you can't make people like you. You can't make people be on your team. You can't do none of that. That's why I say, let the Lord send you those people in your life that are assigned to you. Don't force it. Don't force friendships. Don't force relationships. It's either meant or not meant, or those people are maybe for a season or however you want to look at it. But live your life to the point where you're not trying to please others or make others accept you. Either they are or they ain't. I hate to use that because that's not really good English, but you know what I'm saying. They are or they aren't. We'll put it that way. But I'm just saying, you know, um, do what is in your heart to do, what the Lord has called you to do. Be a blessing in whatever capacity that He opens the door for you to be. Um, Experiences are meant to happen so you can help somebody else, so you can give an encouragement or lead somebody out of a bad situation. You have those experiences to not just for you, but to bless others. So I just wanted to say that on tonight. I hope and pray that everybody's power is back on. I was getting very frustrated, and I even had a breakdown where I cried like, I need my services back. And I work for the company, but that just goes to show, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? We have to depend and trust on the Lord no matter what. All right. So if I've said anything to you today that encouraged you, if you could take something from this, trust in the Lord, trust that He is going to carry you through, and appreciate your experiences, y'all. Appreciate them and look back on them. I'm looking back on this last week, and I'm probably didn't go through anything that somebody else may have not went through, but it hit me different, and I'm sure it hit others different. And sometimes you have to just sit back, and I'm just amazed at all the things and how the Lord carries me and helps me. I'm a single woman out here. I don't have no husband. You know what I mean? None of that. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? And so and I don't have very much family if here, you know what I mean? So I'm just thankful. And so I hope something that I said touched somebody. This is the show tonight, y'all. I do have guests that I'm anticipating that's going to be coming on the show. If you know someone that might fit this show, please have them contact me. I know summer is a busy time. Now everybody's trying to get their kids back at school and so on and so forth. So I get it. All right. But we are anticipating future guests on the show, y'all. But sometimes I'm going to be the guest, and I think that's all right. As the host, I should be able to be the guest sometimes. So thank you all for listening. I appreciate you guys so much. I thank you for being a part of this entity, y'all. We almost at 700. I need 5 members, y'all, to make it 700. I've been lingering with these 5 people to join for the last month, y'all. Come on, let's cross over to 700. Please tell a friend, share with family, and get them into the My Curvy Life group page. Thank you, Dr. Charmaine. Thank you, Miss Tracy, for your encouragement, your enthusiasm, and your affirmations that you've been placing in the My Curvy Life group. Everybody could join this. Come on, let's give them their flowers. I think I myself and my co-host Latanya have been the only 2 that have given flowers. I know y'all got some flowers y'all want to give out there. So please put it in the group chat. All right. Say you could do it live or you could type it. It doesn't matter. But let's give them their flowers. So thank you guys all for joining in on the show on tonight. I appreciate you. Let me know your comments. Let me know what you think, what you feel. I would appreciate it. All right. And so are my co-hosts. So thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.